Well, it's so good to be home. Sister Bev and I arrived late Monday night, and it was a whirlwind trip. I mean, in 7 days, we were through Dubai, then Tel Aviv, then Tiberias, then Jerusalem, and then back to Dubai. Had a great banquet with our churches in Dubai and Abu Dhabi, and made sure everything is up and ready for our trips in November and February. The hotels, the Dan Panorama, the Leonardo Plaza, both of the hotels are all upgraded, ready to go, cleaned out. We were a little concerned because the Dan Panorama had been used as a COVID hospital, but they shut it down for a while and then reopened, and everything is cleaned and painted and beautiful. The water baptismal site in Galilee had been closed for 2 years. It's open and all fixed up and beautiful. They've been through it for a couple of hard years, just like those of us here in the Philippines. And we wanted to make sure everything was open and ready. So we're excited to take you to the land. I think the thing I enjoy the most is getting to see it in your eyes new and fresh every year. Well, let's get into our study today. In John chapter 9, beginning with verse 1, as Jesus was walking along, he saw a man who had been blind from birth. Rabbi, his disciples asked him, why was this man born blind? Was it because of his own sins or his parents' sins? It is not because of his sins or his parents' sins, Jesus answered. This happened so that the power of God could be seen in him. We must quickly carry out the task assigned to us by the one who sent us. The night is coming, and then no one can work. Now notice the specificness of Jesus' words. We have been sent. Notice he did not say, the one who sent me. He said the one who sent us. Each and every one of us has been sent into this world. We have been planted as a son of God, as a seed in God's harvest field. And beloved, I know that there's a lot of life that people want to live today, especially after 2 years of lockdown. But I want you to remember each one of you is sent by God. You're sent by God into a university. You're sent by God into a barangay. You're sent by God into an office. Each one of us has been sent. And he says, all right, we have been sent. But he said, I want you to notice, carry out the task assigned to us by the one who sent us. Not only did God send you and send me, but he assigned us tasks. See, we can't just go do what everybody else is doing. We have to understand that we have assignments. There are things that God has for us to do. Now, sometimes in the Christian world, under the guise of unity, everybody wants us to join them in what God assigned them to do. And you know what? I have no problem with what God assigned them to do. But I also have to recognize that unity is not uniformity. Each one of us has been assigned a task. Those tasks are part of the harvest field. He said, all right, we've all been sent. We've all been assigned tasks. And then he says, now carry it out quickly. Look at that. We must quickly carry out the task assigned to us by the one who sent us. I do not understand lackadaisical, namamashal Christianity. I just don't understand it. People always say, Pastor Sumrall, you're too driven. I'm not driven. I'm motivated. You know, there are people who are very lazy, who think that anybody who has a desire to get things done and done quickly is driven. It's not being driven. It's just understanding that when God gives us an assignment to do, we don't say, well, you know, when I get to it. Jesus said we must do it quickly. And then he gives the reason why we must do it quickly. The night is coming when no man can work. We have to understand that there are seasons in which, forgive me, we cannot be very productive. There are seasons, spiritual seasons, in which, like during COVID-19, a lot of things just could not be done. So we found another way to do the task of evangelism. But please, with all of the hard work we didn't see near the fruitfulness of souls saved that we saw before lockdown. Now, beloved, we've all learned a great lesson in this COVID. We've learned that we can never know about tomorrow, and we can never trust in tomorrow. Whatever God has asked you to do, let's get on with it and get it done in Jesus' name. Let's quickly do the tasks assigned to us by the one who sent us.